Welcome everyone to your full moon in Aquarius. Oh my goodness, here we go, guys. Been waiting for this full moon. This is where we want to be, right? Okay. And it is, of course, running with the portal of 8-8. So it's big, right? This is a big portal. So we've got the full moon portal open with the Lion's Gate. So definitely expect the unexpected is coming through. So let's see what's going on with you. Guys, remember this is time stamped for each and every one of you. We have expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. It is time for powerful change right now in this Aquarius, this Aquarius moon. Aquarius, is the sign of communication. It's of partnerships, creativity, opportunities. It's going to run with training a few other energies over here, other planets, especially Mars. So also watch for, those tower moments that are, maybe coming up. Don't let them throw you off guard, though, because there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs coming through, right? But it's also the star card, right? So it's also talking about those blessings, that hope, things coming through. So let's just see what's going on. Having a lot of breakthroughs. Believe in the impossible. Absolutely. Especially when it's running with this Lion's Gate. You definitely want to believe in the impossible. We already talked about that in the Lion's Gate video. If you guys haven't watched that, you might want to check that out. Okay, and a personal issue reaches resolution. Nice. It's that full moon in Cancer. Emotions are running high. Yeah, with that full moon, it's always going to run high. And remember, when emotions are running high, intelligence is low. So we really want to be careful about that, right? We're not always thinking the way we should be thinking if our emotions are too high, right? We're allowing ourselves to kind of get away from logical thinking, right? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Ooh, and the next one is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. There she is, right? Coming out of the gate at the very end. Yeah. And that's just, knowing that this is who I am. This is what I'm going to be doing. I really want to be successful. So yeah, I'm going to be very unique and show you exactly what I'm made of and what I'm capable of doing at this time. I love that. That's awesome. And of course, the Uranus is also, it's the planet of Aquarius, so it's going to play a major role over here. So really want to watch the chaos as well. Remember, we're also, at this time, it is trining Mars, Saturn, and Neptune. So definitely want to make sure that we're using those to the best of our abilities, right? You can use that Neptune, as imaginative and innovative, bringing out those psychic breakthroughs, digging deep into your spirituality. And you can use the Saturn to really help ground you for the success. Really structure you along your path right now. And then, of course, the Mars, we don't have to use it as just seeing it as conflict, right? You can also see it as passion and reaching those new horizons, really using it to get out there and be creative. Because, a lot of times things want to throw things at us and we only see the negative pieces, but I like that because that's why it says it's time to release the negative. Use these trines as, as positive as possible when they want to push, right, those negative things towards us. Say, okay, well, you know what, you want to try to cause chaos in this area. Well, let's turn that into a fiery passion instead. Absolutely, right there. Queen of Wands, turning that into a courage, turning that into passion, turning that into focus on what it is I'm determined to have at this time. I'm going to have a lot of speedy quick movement over here. It's also, right, it's also at this time of this 8-8 Lion's Gate, those portals are going to, you know, match up and they're going to embrace each other. So it's really going to push all of this fast-paced energy towards you, towards everybody, right? And this is Aquarius energy, so we definitely want to also make sure that we're having fun and unique in different ways, guys. Okay? You know, for this, expect that powerful change. Yes, coming clean with certain situations, rethinking approaches, watch people being deceptive around you, keeping secrets. Careful, this is Aquarius energy, so you might even feel like people are being deceptive around you, but it says there's going to be a lot of wishes coming true over there. Expect powerful change. Expect the unexpected, right? You want to go from chaos to the unexpected big wins, right? There's going to be some quick outcomes, quick solutions to situations. If you just stay calm, right, and really dig deep within the situation, things can come very fast, having major breakthroughs, even through these disruptive times that might be thrown at you. Not everybody's going to have that, but for those of you who do, remember, all you have to do is take a little time out with that hangman energy and just kind of really look at the bigger picture over here, and you'll realize, hey, you know what? I've got this. Right? I can definitely start building on these new ideas, building off this new thought. Remember, your peace is your power too. Okay, so during this time, do not allow other people to just try to become a vampire and rob you of your energy. Okay, a lot of people want to do that, right? They want to steal that energy from you for themselves. Okay, so if they want to be disruptive, now is not the time to allow people to be disruptive around you. Make sure you're taking time out for yourself and taking time out for those who, you know, really want to feed you good energy. Okay, you have the Hermit over here, truth-seeking independence. It's a very beautiful time for meditating. Okay, if you find yourself getting stressed out, take some time out for yourself, ground yourself, meditate, do your breath work. Get rid of any deep-seated worries. The worries are not going to help you. Get out there, make sure that you are, you know, taking all of the advantages that are possible for you. Yes, with hopes and dreams. Love it. Keeping those hopes and dreams together. Beautiful Aquarius card coming out. Ooh, look at that. Star being healing codes coming out. Important information coming your way. This is a time to heal those wounds and recharge. Love it. Uh-oh. And that's what we're talking about, that Aquarius healing. Healing anything that's left over. Transcendence, the Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up to the top, knowing who you are, taking control of your life. Star gathering, stars are aligned, remembering home. Soul family. This is also where soul contracts and new soul family is coming together. This is a great time. The Aquarius is also a great time to embrace people, right? Communication with people, friends. Okay. Being that, it's kind of like having that magnetic charm that's coming out. Okay. And we have the Gaia Gateway activation, learning experiences, wisdom transmissions, and earth intelligence. Remember, we're learning things as we're going. So anything that needs to be learned, right? Just learn it, understand it. Hey, here we go. You might even feel like there's a little bit of trials and tribulations at this time, kind of breaking you through those old karmic ties, really bringing in what you really need. So there is, for some of you, still going through those karmic releases. Okay, as you're also getting the abundance download for that overall success. Yeah, have a lot of success coming in, very unexpected. This, you know, when we're talking about this Aquarius energy, we're talking about the star quality, but it's very unexpected. It's just like, where did that come from? You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, what? That's why it's very important to believe in the impossible, because the star loves to bring in the impossible. Okay, guys. So let's see what we got going over here. And going straight into each cusp sign. Let's look and see what's going on. Remember, these are time-stamped, guys. Okay, so that way you don't have to go through each one. Starting with Aries, Taurus, all the way to Pisces, Aries. Aries, Taurus, please. Feeling a little over-emotional at this time as you're going through a new beginning. You might feel a little bit of this crazy shift going on over here, Aries, Taurus. Okay, as you feel like you're kind of making some kind of a major breakthrough, but it could cause a lot of stress. Okay, you might even be trying to get away from this person who might be over emotional, a little bitchy, and causing you over emotions. So it's okay though. Just make sure that you are taking a stance back from the situation. It does look like in the end, there could be some kind of reconciliation after all of this is done and over with. Right? There will be some kind of breakthrough with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so watch your social atmosphere, because it does look like you definitely have a person or two around you who's very stressed out or making you very stressed out at this time. Okay. Otherwise, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It looks beautiful. You're manifesting very nicely over here, and it looks like you're going to have some kind of financial breakthrough. If you are looking for a new job, this is definitely going to be a prosperous time for you. Okay. Taurus, Gemini. Right now, be careful of your self-limiting beliefs. Make sure that you are keeping to your spiritual path at this time. Newly formed ideas are going to start coming toward you, so make sure that you are taking those, all those creative endeavors, and, you know, really placing them. It's kind of like placing them in a box. I kind of see you like, I have this idea. So I feel like you're kind of moving them around until you formulate what it is you truly want. Otherwise, it looks like if you don't, you could be causing a lot of conflict within yourself. It just becomes kind of a disorganized mess. So it looks like you are doing that, though. You're kind of like, I'm going to write this down over here, put it here, write this down over here, put it here. So it looks like you are very organized at this time, even though it does feel like it could be, yeah, it could definitely be disorganized really quickly. So don't let anybody give you lack of direction or confuse you at this time, because you know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, and you're using a lot of your subconscious mind at this time, which is very good, because it's going to be very good for you to visualize, dream. It does look like you're doing a lot of visualization. It looks like you're bringing your visualizations into fruition. Absolutely. You've been doing a lot of daydreaming and decision making over here, which is actually starting to manifest for you. Yeah, it looks like you've had a lot of moderation, a lot of patience over here, Taurus, Gemini, but you're really bringing in what it is you truly seek. Wow. Talk about the unexpected coming towards you. Okay. Wow. That's amazing. Especially if it's some kind of job, it looks like you're definitely on the glow up in your career. Your career is looking very, very good. Okay, going over here. Wow, watch your career over there, Taurus, Gemini. Very nice. Great glow up for you. If you are owning your own job, you're going to see a lot of growth, a lot of expansion with that Ace of Wands. Gemini, Cancer. There's going to be a lot of time management that you're going to have to do at this time. There's going to be a lot of balancing new decisions that are coming up, or even old decisions that might be coming back from the past. We still are in Mercury retrograde, so there seems to be some kind of competition and rivalry that wants to pop up around you. There could even be some disagreements and strife and tensions, but it's really beautiful because it says, that you also have this very passionate person that's coming toward you. Could be an Aries or Sagittarius that's coming through that wants to, what are they doing? They're watching you. They want to give you some kind of communication when it comes to, it could be love, some kind of love. If you know it's not love, it definitely could be some kind of career. This is definitely something that has to do with a turning point to what it is you're passionate about. This person is deeply curious about this, about you, which is kind of crazy because then you're going to become deeply curious about them. And this is beautiful. Yeah, Ace of Cups at the bottom. This is a brand new person. This is a brand new person who's catching your attention. Yeah. Very beautiful. You have the Ace of Cups coming in. Do you realize that each sign so far, if you've been paying attention, if you haven't, from Aries, Taurus, Gemini to you, Gemini, Cancer, everybody has an ace at the end. It's very interesting. I don't know. If you're not watching all of it, that's fine. But I'm just saying it's really funny because it started out with Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I've never done a reading like that. That's very weird. And this is something that you're going to really want to trust and something that's spotlighting for you. It's very passionate. This person could even help you if you own your own business. This person can even help you with your business. Getting your business career off to a beautiful start. I like that. Love and career. Nice. Okay. Okay, Cancer, Leo. Cancer, Leo. You're going to have a lot of determination, a lot of willpower at this time. Keep moving. You're on the right path. There is something that is kind of hidden from you at this time. Someone's also confusing, could try to confuse you, but don't let them confuse you. If you are going to buy or sell any kind of property right now is a great time to buy or sell property. You are going to be recognized. For some of you, if you run some kind of channel, like a YouTube channel, Instagram, something like that, you might have felt like you were being discredited and becoming and just not as popular as you should be. But now all of a sudden you're going to have this beautiful turnaround where you're manifesting and you're going to become super popular, just like kind of like overnight success. So there is definitely something about an overnight success story coming out for you. Okay, so this is beautiful. It's something you didn't see coming. This is very unexpected. People are just going to acknowledge you just overnight. So this is definitely what we call overnight success. If you're in a love situation, you could have a Taurus that's coming towards you, a Virgo or a Capricorn that's coming towards you who has the discipline and a lot of abundance. You might run into a wealthy person who could either help you with your business or actually love. I see a lot of love on this one. So this is definitely someone that wants, this could be definitely a past life relationship. Meaning I've known each other in the past life, this past life soulmate connection. This is definitely something that's going to make a major shift, unexpected major shift within your life that has to do, for the majority of love. Ace of Cups. And to the Ace of Cups, I've been kind of watching you. They might even be watching your channel, and that could be how they come around towards you. This is a very successful person. Like I said, they either want to help you with your channel or help you with your business, but it's somebody who's been kind of watching you, and they definitely, I'm telling you, this is love. Okay, if you already have love, then it's just somebody who wants to come in and help you out within your business. Okay, but you're definitely aligned for this close connection. Wow. For some of you, you might even be merging businesses together. Okay. It could be some kind of merge. Alrighty. Leo, Virgo. There's going to be some disagreements and some conflicts when it comes to your relationship. There's definitely somebody around you who's trying to play it safe. They are ignoring you at this time. They kind of fear the unknown. You might even be kind of fearing the unknown as well. I do feel like they're taking a lot of energy away from you. You do feel like you are struggling at this time. But there is something about giving and receiving and generosity. Ooh, this person you could feel like they're manipulating you at this time. Okay, and you might even feel like you're kind of out in the cold with the Three of, yeah. There is going to be a place of self-love and self-care at this time. On the good side, yeah. Good side, it does look like you do have some impulsive energy coming towards you. There could be a passionate person, could be an Aries or heavy fire in the chart coming towards you for some kind of adventure, some kind of deal. It does look like they're kind of a firecracker. I just want you to know that. But definitely, if this is some kind of divorce or a breakup, it does look like you do have somebody new coming in. You're driven to succeed. You do see someone else on the horizon, even though you're going through this chaos. But you're having this great awakening at this time. Yeah, you're definitely going towards someone new. You're interested in someone new, or this person is interested in you. So take it how it resonates, but there is definitely some interest in someone else as you're going through this chaotic breakup and divorce or whatever is going on over here. If you know it's a job situation, then it could be this new job opening for you that you're looking at as you are kind of emptying your desk out, right? I'm taking my stapler, I'm taking all my stuff, but I see this new job on the horizon, or somebody is hooking you up with a new job. Okay, but there's some kind of engagement going on when it comes to communication over here. It does look like for a lot of you, it could be online. This could be one of those things where I'm talking on Instagram, Facebook, something of this nature for some of you. Okay. It looks like it does have a lot of limitless potential, but this is something that comes out of the blue, it's definitely the expect powerful change. I mean, this is something so out of the blue, you don't even see it's coming, but yet it really catches your attention a lot. So whether it's you reaching out to them or them reaching out to you, however it is, okay, it just looks like it's so out of the blue, and it's almost like it's definitely done. It for sure, because I do have the Temperance here. So it's definitely guided and divinely done. Okay? Okay. Virgo, Libra. A lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, a lot of arguing going on within this situation. Make sure that you are keeping yourself within a balanced area. Okay, you're going to have to pull yourself away from this situation. This person's going to drain you. They're adding more disruption to the plate than there needs to be. Okay, let's say you have a plate and it's like, I've already got a bunch of shit on my plate that I need to handle. Why are you causing more chaos? They're causing a lot of chaos. They're adding more than needs to be. Okay, so you might be tidying up your plate over here and trying to leave behind what no longer serves you. I think Virgo got the same thing on the other video. It seems very familiar, like I've seen this before. I think it was Virgo themselves on the other video. You might want to go to that video, just watch the Virgo. I'm doing you guys separately this time. You're having a lot of progress and making a lot of decisions and a lot of discoveries. There's something that's really coming towards you that's really getting your attention, and it's almost like sky's the limit for you. You might even be getting ready to travel the world or go somewhere else, get ready to move. Don't tell me you're not right, or you're buying a new car, or there's something going on where it has to do with travel. So a lot of you are departing from this. You might even be departing from this person. You might be getting a divorce or something going on. But it is saying that whatever's going on, there is there's a lot of secrets going on over here. But it is saying that there is definitely a silver lining at the end of the rainbow here, but you have to get out and about from this situation first. Once you move away from this situation, you're going to start seeing that you kind of have the Midas touch going on over here. Yeah. It's when your Libra energy is going to start really coming into play over here, and you're going to really start seeing, oh, wow, everything's turning around. I've kind of found this pot of gold. I found this, you know, this silver lining after this rainbow. I don't know. It's just like this rainbow is coming up, and I see this kind of like in the background, it's like thunderstorms, and you're traveling away from that, and you're just like, boom, here we are. You're going to find a lot of good luck. Towards the end of the month, you're going to see a lot of good a lot of good luck. I would even say the last week of the month to the first week of September, you're going to have super luck. Like, wow, yeah, even new love on the horizon. You're going to be completely balanced. Yeah, this full moon is going to push everything out and about. It's going to bring in expected change. Plus, you have that Lion's Gate coming in. I'm telling you, you guys are like going right underneath. It's like you're going to run right into this rainbow. Yeah, you're going to run right into, and you could even be running right into this person, which could be a Cancer. Yeah, because this is going to be very important for you to it feels like this full moon area here is what's making and breaking kind of a relationship when it comes to your career or your love. I feel more it's love though with the Two of Cups. But however it is, it's going to add it could also add a lot of spice back into your life where you feel like I need to renew this. So if you guys are having problems and you're saying I'm already married, this could add that extra spice to your relationship, to your marriage. Or this could get you away from an old relationship and bring in this spicy, new, hot relationship, one that's built more for you. Check out how it's going to resonate. It's going to be different for everyone. It's very much relationship, so no matter what, it's going to be some kind of mutual partnership and connection. Libra, Scorpio. Oh. Wheel of Fortune, to the painful ending, you're going to have this brand new turning luck after this painful ending that you went through. You're definitely having a personal transformation. You're starting to heal over this situation. You're no longer stuck in your mind about this situation. You're going to find this new love, this new joy, this new nurturing, this new healing. This is definitely where your abundance download is really coming towards you. You're definitely bringing in something from your soul tribe as well. So I do feel like you're running into your soul tribe. Okay. Oh my gosh, you've been through it. Yeah, you've been through it and now it's all over. If you're looking for new love, here comes your new love. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you are definitely going to spotlight at this time within this energy. This is definitely going to balance out what you've been looking for. You've been trying to manifest this for a long time, and here it comes. Your public recognition is definitely right there. Your creativity is spot on. I would say within the next at least 6 days, probably around the 14th to the 17th, you're definitely going to find what it is you're looking for. Okay. Wow. Scorpio, Sagittarius. This is a great time for meditation. You have new love and new dreams on the horizon over here. If you're looking for a new love, here comes that new love. If you're looking for that new job, here it comes. Whatever that possibility is, whatever you're looking for in this cup, whatever this cup is, you know what it is. Here it comes. Just make sure that you become the overall dreamer. Make sure you're using your intuition about this situation. Your intuition is very high at this time. You're going to step in and really take control over this situation. Okay? This is going to blast. This is going to be like blasting energy. It's going to be so strong, so heavy. Okay, that you're actually, yeah, you're definitely going to feel this energy. You're going to feel like the world is at your shoulders and that you're being lit up with ideas and thoughts. People are going to be generous towards you, and you're going to feel the generosity from the world at this time as you're getting to the bigger picture, overcoming any challenges. So it's almost like, hey, look, Scorpio side, you've already gone through the challenges. If you want to continue through the challenges, that's on you, but the universe is giving you the green light to say you don't have to dwell it there anymore. Get impulsive and do something different and think and use your intuition, because we're setting those things aside. And if you allow those things to set themselves aside, I'm going to give you some magic. Expect the powerful change and expect the unexpected. This is where that chaos and unexpected big turns and big yes and big things coming in. You're having these big wins, right? So here comes your big wins. Nice. Sag Cap. Having a little bit of a creative block, you're going to feel a little bit of a challenge right now, Sag Cap, but you know what? It's okay, because it says you're going to have these new ideas coming through that are going to get very passionate. Just watch yourself, because it does feel like you're kind of being held back by creative blocks. Watch your emotions, but otherwise, everything that's arriving is coming the way it's supposed to arrive. It's almost like you have this challenge on the edge. It feels like it might be karmic. It says, can you break through this karmic cycle so that you can revamp yourself? Right now it's time to think outside of the box and run with it. You're going to have a lot of, clear a lot of boundaries, having a lot of communication. Keep yourself clear-minded at this time. This is going to be a time also that you want to, sign contracts, do things like that, if they're going to help you. But if you're going to be very clouded mind, now is not the time to be rescheduling anything. Wait until the full moon energy is done, and then you will have all these creative ideas. So it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. If you feel very confused about the situation, do not go signing things. If you feel like I'm clear-minded and everything's beautiful, then it's time to sign those things. Makes total sense to me. I mean, that just seems like common freaking sense, which is crazy because a lot of tarot is common sense, right? So if you need to reschedule something, that would be a great time to reschedule now if you're not very sure about certain situations, because no matter what, in the end, you're going to get the 10 of Cups to the Knight of Cups. So I do like that. So it says no matter what, your dreams will come true. Just you have to make sure that you are looking at it from a different point of view. That is the Hangman, right? Hangman doesn't move if he says, I'm too confused. It's better to have a little bit of a delay than to move so quickly that you're going to end up hurting yourself. Okay. So no matter what, it says you're going to come out just beautiful. Your creativity will come back and everything's going to be in balance. Wow. Once again, there's that chaos and that little bit of chaos with those quick solutions coming through. I love that. Next, Capricorn Aquarius. Make sure that you are grounding yourself, sitting within your own quiet power. Remember, your peace is your power. Do not allow other people to try to put you in any kind of place of resistance, or anybody who is trying to do anything that's toxic, right? We don't need any toxic energy going on. It's just ridiculous to think, hey, you know what? I have all this toxic energy. So, yeah, don't need that. That's not going to help you. If anybody is, go after your private achievement. And don't let people know what it is you're manifesting at this time. Okay, and having your own private achievements. Queen of Pentacles, yep, and providing financially. Yeah, so just go ahead and look at what it is that you really need, having that realization. This is going to be a personal achievement for yourself. And it seems like somebody else is not really on board with you. Or it does feel like if you try to tell them about some kind of personal achievement, they're trying to manifest against you. Not cool. Okay. Aqua Pisces. doing some kind of a personal project with hope and dreams. Make sure that you do have the realizations that, you know what, any kind of unfinished business or emotional baggage that you may still have attached to this situation, you might want to get rid of. There could be some kind of resistance to change from somebody else. They may be trying to hold you back from this situation at this time. But it's saying don't worry about that. You take on your own self-care. There's going to be a lot of healing going on within this situation. Do not allow people to get you confused. Okay, avoid any kind of conflict at this time. You're going through a completion right now, and you're getting ready for this brand new, fresh start. The universe is actually pushing you into this new alignment for this brand new, fresh start. So you are shifting into a new world over here. It's going to help you overcome the challenges. Actually, the universe is like on your back, pushing you towards this, and it wants you to see the bigger picture, but it's actually helping you out through this situation. So even though you might feel like there's some, I don't know, there's like something, like it's going to be hard to get through this, remember the universe is actually helping you. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of downloads in the way that you're doing this. It's kind of like the ascended masters are sending you energy to help you on your path. Yeah, so that way you can get from this, and there's a lot of improvement. So you're definitely going through some kind of personal ascension at this time, okay? Really getting your power back and balancing out your energy and everything around you. Nice for the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. So it's saying, yes, this is going to be very unpredictable, but I like it because it says we're having this turning point and you're doing a new life cycle. So this is literally bringing you into this beautiful change. Yes, and a beautiful new you. Wow. Beautiful new transformation. Love it. Okay. And Pisces, Aries. Self-limiting beliefs. Make sure that you are getting out of any kind of self-limiting beliefs. Make sure that you are believing in the impossible, freeing yourself. Don't try to make things like they only could be this way. Release negative thoughts. That's what we said about over here, right? It's time to release negative thoughts and believe in the impossible. There are no restrictions to what it is you truly need. This is going to give you the discipline and the mental clarity that you're looking for at this time, okay? Because it does look like you are making a lot of progress, but you just keep doubting on yourself. Stop doing that, okay? Realign your energy for yourself because, you know, you have some beautiful new wishes coming in as we speak. This is a time to really, you know, if you need to rest up, go to the spa, you know, take time for yourself over here. Okay, if you feel like you're overworked, burned out, pay attention to your dreams also and your hunches. Make sure that you are giving yourself time to recharge your batteries. Okay, because you definitely can see a bigger picture coming. And wow, you're going to overcome a lot of challenges and big things coming in as you're going to be reawakened over here. Wow. Yeah, you have a lot of big things coming in. All of a sudden, it's just going to be like, I'm overcoming these. I'm going to get rid of all of these restrictions. And then all of a sudden, my intuition is really going to open up. And then I'm going to be like, whoa, hold on. Here comes all these new ideas, all these new things coming towards you. And it's like all of a sudden, you just see the world is different. You're just going to see it in a whole different new way. And that's going to really help you overcome any kind of challenges and really bring in what it is you truly need. Very beautiful, guys. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.